back to my channel. This is Meghna and today I'm going to be swatching the My Glam LIT Liquid Matte Lipsticks, the new shades. I think already there are 38 old shades and now they have launched 63 new shades and they're only available on Nykaa and Myntra. As of now, it's not there on My Glam website or even their app. Currently, it's showing only 38 shades, so I guess the new shades are not there. Also, if you are looking for the swatches of the old lipstick shades, then they are there on my channel and I'll put the link in the description box below, so be sure to check it out if you have not checked it already. Anyway, so as I said, that they have launched 63 new shades. Obviously it's not possible for me to buy each and every shade. I've picked up 26 of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do swatches of 13 shades in this video, and I'm going to do a part 2 of the remaining 13 shades. In this video I'm going to swatch the couple of pinks that I have, all the reds and one nude, and in the next video I'm going to swatch the nudes, the browns and the plum berry kind of shades. So without any further ado, let's just begin.
And if you keep me close, every minute in this hourglass you hold. And when I fall to be there when I wait to save me, a superhero in this. A superhero in this. You called my soul when I was falling. You moved the clouds to stop me from hitting the ground. And every goal there was a meaning. For this love ain't kryptonite. And if you keep me close, every minute in this hourglass you hold. And when I fall to be there when I wait to save me, a superhero in your sleep. A superhero in your sleep.
So this first shade is LM47. It's called Pinky Promise, and it's a very bright fuchsia pink shade. Honestly, it looks very pretty on me. Obviously it's going to suit all dusky skin tones. I believe it looks really pretty, very bright. Usually I feel like bright lipsticks or even bright bold lipsticks kind of tend to brighten my complexion, but this one doesn't really brighten my complexion. It kind of dulls my complexion, but it does look good on me. I just feel that it's just too bright for my taste. I mean, it's really pretty, but I feel like I need a lip liner with this shade because it's just like too bright, so I need to, like, you know, kind of like deepen it up a little bit. But nevertheless, obviously it's going to suit all skin tones. Also, this is a very cool toned pink, so it's going to make your teeth look white. Also, it went a little bit streaky, I would say, a little bit streaky, not too much. So yeah, this was the shade LM47 Pinky Promise. This next shade is called LM51 Cloud, and this is more of like a deep pink, not like too deep, but like a warm deep pink with red undertone. It does suit me. I think it's going to look really good on dusky skin tones as well. Like really deep skin tones, I think it might wash you out, but skin tones that are like mine, or like maybe, you know, even 2-3 shades deeper than mine, this is going to look really nice. So yeah, this was the shade LM51 Cloud. This next shade is called LM55 Super Fire, and this is a straight up orange shade, a very warm tone. It's going to suit all skin tones. Personally, if you all know me, if you all have watched a couple of my videos, then you will know that I don't really like warm lipsticks. I don't like orange based lipsticks, and this is like a straight up orange, so obviously not my preference. But if you're looking for an orange shade, this is a very good one that will suit dusky skin tones. I feel it kind of actually does look really pretty. doesn't look too bright on me. It's just like a nice orange lipstick. If you're looking for an orange lipstick and if you're of my skin tone, then give this one a shot definitely. So yeah, this was the shade LM55 Super Fire. This shade is LM56 and it's called Hot Girl Summer. It's a warm red shade. It's like an orangey red. This one reminds me of the Smashbox liquid lipstick in the shade Boss. Also, it kind of reminds me of the shade Feel So Grand by MAC. I'm not really sure if this shade is a dupe for Feel So Grand, but I'm going to compare them both on my Instagram page, so be sure to follow me on Instagram. Anyway, so this shade, it obviously is going to suit all skin tones. If you like warm toned, orange based reds, then this one is really nice. I don't really have anything other than that to say about this lipstick. Obviously, it's going to suit all skin tones. So yeah, this is the shade LM56 Hot Girl Summer. This next shade is called LM57. The name is Watermelon Sugar, and this is my kind of red. This is a very classic Christmas red kind of shade. It is very cool toned. It's not warm toned or anything like that. It is absolutely stunning, this shade. As I said, it is cool toned. Obviously, it's going to suit all skin tones, like even deeper skin tones. This is going to look really, really, really pretty. And this is one of my favorite shades in this entire range. So this was the shade LM57 Watermelon Sugar. This next shade is called LM59 Heart Eyeing, and this is a rusty orange kind of shade. I don't feel like it looks like a red on me. It looks more like a rust, like a deep rust orange on me. Obviously it's going to suit all skin tones. These kind of shades are not preferred by me, but as I said, they are going to suit all skin tones. And when I say rusty, a deep orange kind of shade, it goes without saying that this is warm toned shade. So yeah, this is the shade LM59 Heart Eyeing. This next shade is LM60. It's called Fetish, and this is more like a neutral red shade. This particular shade that I had swatched earlier, that was Watermelon Sugar. This was more like a very cool toned red, whereas this one is more like a neutral red shade. There's like really very slight difference between these two shades. As you can see, this looks a little bit more deeper, but this one looks more like a neutral red. On me as well, it looks like a neutral red, but it does look really nice. Obviously, this shade is going to suit all skin tones. If I had to select between Watermelon Sugar and Fetish, I would definitely go for Watermelon Sugar because that is more cool toned and it has more punch of red compared to this shade, is what I feel. So yeah, this was the shade LM60 Fetish. This shade is called LM62 Euphoria. It's like really a deep orangey rusty shade. I wouldn't call this a red. This is more like a orangey, like a dark orange rusty kind of shade. Obviously it's going to suit all skin tones, not really something that I prefer wearing. So yeah, this was the shade LM62 Euphoria. This shade is LM63 High Femme, and this is absolutely my most favorite shade in this entire range. Like, I really love this shade. This is like a deep red, but it is a kind of slightly bit pink tone. You can see the way it just brightens up my complexion. I really love these loud, bold, punchy shades. Very pretty. If you're looking for a deep red, please do check this one out. And if you want to buy just one shade out of this entire range, then let it be this shade. Like, really pretty. I cannot emphasize enough on how much I love this shade. Absolutely stunning shade. When I had received my MyGlam order and I had put up a story and everybody was asking me like which shade it was this one. So yeah, this was the shade LM63 High Femme. Next up, this shade is called LM64 Fire, and this is, I feel like on me, it looks like a warm toned deep red. Obviously it's going to suit all skin tones. All these red lipsticks, right? All these red lipsticks, and I've got two more to go. All these lipsticks, they do have like very slight bit of difference in all of them, so it's very difficult to choose the right one. And I hope my video is getting across the differences between each and every red. That's why I'm trying my level best to kind of try to differentiate between all the reds. So yeah, this was the shade LM64 Fire. This next shade is called LM65 High Beast, and this again is a deep red, but this is more like a warm tone deep red. At least on me, it looks like a warm toned deep red shade. This is obviously going to suit all skin tones. I seriously, the way that like all these lipsticks are made, like I mean all these reds are made with slight bit of difference, it's like I'm finding it really difficult to try and differentiate and explain each and every shade, so I'm just doing the best I can. As I said, this one is more like a deep red, but warm toned deep red. So yeah, this was the shade LM65 Hype Beast. This next shade is called LM66 Hot Toddy, and this shade is like I would describe this shade as a deep pink with red undertone. It's not a deep red with pink undertone, okay? This is more like a deep pink with a red undertone. It is extremely pretty, looks really nice. One of my favorites in this range, quite unique I must say, because it's got like these pink berry kind of tones to it, you know, like a cool toned pink berry shade is how I'd describe this, with a slight bit of red undertone, but nevertheless very pretty. Obviously going to suit all skin tones. Definitely one of my favorites in this range. So yeah, this was the shade LM66 Hot Toddy. This shade is called LM77 Cupcakey, and this is a very nice mauve toned pinky nude, I would say. A very pretty nude. I don't really feel like I need a lip liner with the shade, but I think if your complexion is, you know, 3 to 4 shades darker than mine, then you might need a like a you know, like a chocolate lip liner or like a dark brown lip liner. But otherwise this looks really pretty on me as is. Very nice neutral sort of mauvey pinky nude shade. I don't really think I have anything else to say about this. So yeah, this was the shade LM77 Cupcakey. So that was it for the swatches, you guys. I hope you enjoyed them. Now for the, you know, like a mini review. I feel like they've changed the formula in these newer shades, because the previous shades, they were kind of you know, flaky, like crumbly sort of, but not with these. I don't feel like these are crumbly or anything. Obviously they are transfer proof, and they are smudge proof as well, so I would say that they are mask proof. Also their longevity is not that long, so if you have any meals, any oily meals, they tend to, you know, disappear from the center of your lips. But the good thing is that the reapplication is a breeze, so even if it fades off from the middle of the lips, the reapplication of this lipstick is going to be fuss free. It's comfortable on your lips, okay? Even if you don't wear lip balm underneath or your lips are not moisturized, I feel they would be very comfortable if you will apply them on their own. But if you have dry lips, then obviously I would recommend you to go for a lip balm underneath. Again, the wand is too long for my liking. Like it's kind of difficult to maneuver the lipstick. It could get a little bit messy if you don't really have like a steady hand. So that is one thing that I don't like, because the wand is too long. And they've come up with now a total of 101 shades. That's like including the previous 38 shades and like now 63 shades. So 63 plus 38, I guess it is 101 shades. I don't know why 101. They could have stopped at 100, you know, make it like a round figure, but they have like 101 shades. So do comment down below in the comment section and let me know which one of these was your favorite. Obviously I'm going to put in the description box which ones were my favorite out of the 13 shades that I've swatched now. And do stay tuned for my next video, which is going to be next week, for the part 2 of the swatches of these lipsticks. So I will see you in my next video. Bye.